With your data collected and organized, the next step in intelligence analysis is where the real detective work begins, applying critical thinking and analytical techniques to draw meaningful conclusions. This lesson is all about sharpening your analytical skills and using structured approaches to make sense of complex information. Critical thinking is the backbone of effective analysis. It involves questioning assumptions, considering alternative perspectives, and not taking information at face value. As an intelligence analyst, you need to look beyond the surface of the data and ask yourself, what does this really mean? Are there any biases in the information? What might I be missing? This mindset helps you avoid common pitfalls like confirmation bias, where you might only see what you expect to see. One of the most important aspects of critical thinking is the ability to remain objective. It's easy to let personal beliefs or external pressures influence your analysis, but doing so can lead to skewed conclusions. Instead, focus on the facts and let the data guide your insights. Now let's talk about some key analytical techniques you can use to structure your thinking and uncover insights. One common method is trend analysis, where you examine data over time to identify patterns or shifts. This technique is particularly useful in understanding how a situation has evolved and predicting future developments. Another valuable technique is link analysis, which involves mapping relationships between different pieces of information. For example, in a criminal investigation, you might use link analysis to connect suspects, locations, and events, revealing a network that wasn't initially obvious. SWOT analysis, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats, is another versatile tool, often used in both strategic and tactical analysis. It helps you evaluate a situation or entity from multiple angles, ensuring a comprehensive understanding of the subject. Hypothesis testing is a more advanced technique where you develop possible explanations for a situation and then test these hypotheses against the available data. This approach is particularly useful in scenarios where you have limited or conflicting information, as it helps you identify the most likely outcomes based on the evidence. Scenario analysis involves exploring different potential futures by considering various possible outcomes of a situation. This technique is especially valuable in strategic intelligence, where you need to anticipate how different factors might play out over time. As you apply these techniques, it's essential to remain flexible. The data might lead you to unexpected conclusions, and your initial assumptions might be challenged. That's okay. Being adaptable and open to new insights is a key part of the analytical process. Remember, the goal of these techniques isn't just to find answers, but to uncover the right questions. Effective intelligence analysis often raises more questions than it answers, guiding further investigation and deeper understanding. In summary, critical thinking and analytical techniques are essential tools in your intelligence analysis toolkit. They help you navigate complex information, avoid biases, and draw meaningful conclusions that can guide decision-making. In our next lesson, we'll explore how to build hypotheses and make predictions based on your analysis. Let's continue refining your skills as we move further into the world of intelligence analysis.